Good afternoon and welcome back to Chickasha Sports Complex in Chickasha, Oklahoma, where Oklahoma Drive is getting ready to take on the number one seed in this CYS Showdown bracket. Oklahoma Drive got here by beating Chickasha Chaos by a score of 5-4 in 7 innings. The crazy part about that contest was Chickasha Chaos scored all 4 runs without getting a single hit in the contest. Oklahoma Drive going to have to find their offense a little bit more here. Going to have to play some more defense. So, the winner of this contest moves on to the unbeaten bracket finale at 3 o'clock. The loser of this contest plays an elimination bracket contest at 4:15. Right now, games are running about 45 minutes behind. So everything I just said, add 45 minutes to it, and that'll be about what we would expect moving ahead right now. We got behind because the first game of the day, the game in which Oklahoma Drive won by a score of 5-4, took 92 minutes to complete. These are scheduled 1-hour contests. We're going to take a break and wait for the umpires to arrive, and then we'll be right back with you. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. All right, we are back. Looks like game time is 1:14 p.m.
I don't know where my partner is. Send out an ABB point.
We are waiting for the second umpire to arrive. Okay, we're going to move on. Fantastic. We're going to stay only 45 minutes behind in this contest, or in this day. Oklahoma Drive and VLO. To get started here. We'll be building a lineup here with you. We do know that Bella Lanier will be leading off, and it looks like Brecken Franks will be second. Probably a very similar order to what we saw last time, but we'll see if there's any changes from Coach Garrett, Coach Shannon. VLO looks like they're about done with their warm-up tosses, so for the next 58 minutes, time to sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. It's time to drive. Here we go.
Now batting, number 1, Bella Lanier.
I don't know where my partner is at, but we're going to just keep it rolling because we're already behind.
Yep. So we're going to start this contest with one umpire and hope that that does not generate any controversy for us. All right, second umpire making it in, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and get started, though. First pitch out and down, and we're underway here in the top of the first inning. Yesterday, Oklahoma Drive lost to VLO by a score of 4-0. That was apparently VLO's first contest as an organization. That pitch swung on and drilled, but caught in right field by the right fielder. Nice play by them. And there's one away. It held up in the air just a little bit long, allowing the VLO right fielder to get there. I believe that first pitch was out of the zone, 1-0. That's a foul ball off the umpire. Counts 1-1. Umpire giving a look to the catcher for why she's not protecting him. He might be just a little bit taller than her. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Brecken's got to get that bat moving a little bit faster. Changeup, got her swinging. She pops up to the shortstop for the second out of the inning. That brings up Bella K. Johnston.
Number 20, Bella Johnston.
Bella Johnston Had a big hit in the last contest. Looking to get started here. Right down the middle for a strike, makes it 0-1. That one bounces in, 1-1. So Drive knows what they've got in this team. They got their hands full. Up high, 2-1. Umpire's going to have some words with the catcher here. All in good fun. 2-1 the count on Bella K. Outside, 3-1. If Bella K can get on base, Tessa Claudio's up next. That's on the outside corner for a strike. And it's 3-2. So Bella's worked a full count. She's got to be ready for whatever comes her way. Payoff pitch coming. That's at the letters for strike 3. Bella K strikes out, looking to end the first inning. Drive go down in order, and VLO will be coming up to bat. We'll give you the defensive starting lineup for Oklahoma Drive here momentarily. In the circle and pitching in this contest, Heavenly Jackson. Behind the plate catching, Autumn Graham. Tessa Claudio at first base. Devin McDaniel at second. Bella Lanier at third. Bella K. Johnston at shortstop. Brecken Franks is in left. Natalie Silva's in center. And Aubrey Barrows is in right field. That's the defensive starting lineup for Oklahoma Drive in this contest against VLO. They were held scoreless in the top of the inning. Now they've got to hold VLO scoreless in the bottom. Game time was officially 1-1-4. Drive's going to have to be crisp and clean defensively.
Up on the first. 52 minutes. Give or take 5.
Number 19, Juliana.
Umpire makes all the catchers promise that they're going to protect him. And what I would guess is a 6'3" stature. First pitch from Heavenly. Down and away, 1-0. We're underway in the bottom of the first inning. Thanks for joining us from wherever you're watching. I'm Pedro Claudio. I'm bringing your broadcast play-by-play. Next pitch, outside and away again, 2-0. Conditions have gotten really nice here at the ballpark. 67 degrees, slight wind to the northeast. Hit on the ground to Devin. Devin picks it up, throws it to Tessa. Nice job getting that first out. One away. Changeup gets her.
Now batting.
This is our first time seeing Heavenly pitch in the spring. She's got a good mix of changeup and other pitches. First pitch swinging. Tessa should have that. And she does. Tessa catches the pop foul out of play for the second out of the inning. Nice job by Tessa to work around the base and make sure she didn't lose her footing to get that second out. First pitch outside, 1-0. Don't want to rely too much on that changeup. That can come back to bite you. But a good mix of the fastball and the changeup will keep the hitters off balance. 1-0 pitch. Ooh, bounces in. Almost hit her. It's 2-0. Three and 0. Heavenly's got to work on that fast pitch. That changeup can't be the only pitch that's going. Three 3-0 pitch. Fouled to the backstop. 3-1. Now we might see that change up again. 3-1 from Heavenly. That's a changeup that's a little too low. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk puts a runner aboard.
Now batting. Number 5. Cameron.
First pitch down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Nice stop by Autumn, keeping a runner at first. Count evens at 1-1. One pitch. Change up over the plate for a strike at the knees. It's 1-2. Hate to think we're going to go back to back on that. We might though. 1-2. Low. Late throw. Late throw. Count moves to 2-2. That's a straight steal on the catcher as the runner advances to second. Now she's in scoring position, waiting a 2-2 pitch. Bounces in. It's 3-2. Full count pitch coming. Fouled hard to left side. Gonna be hard to catch that one. We'll do it again, 3-2. from Heavenly Jackson. Bounces, gets away from the catcher. Going to allow the runner to get to third on the walk.
Now batting, number 66, Sophie.
So 2 outs, nobody on became runners at first and third. Good stop. The runner at first, for whatever reason, didn't go to second. Coach Shannon Gogol wants time. Coach Shannon wants to make sure the team understands what is going on here in the field. Maybe talking about some strategy with that first and third situation. Based on the way that the team is gesturing, I think there's a play on for the first and third situation. They're going to try to draw the runner at third to go home. And I get the sense it's probably going to be a throw to either Belakay at short or Devin at second and throw back. Fouled back to the backstop. Count moves to 1-1. Could hear Coach Gogol saying, same game plan. So there's a play on. Bounces. I don't know what that was. Bounced in. I think Autumn was trying to deke him. Fortunate for her, it just bounced back towards Bella. 2-1. Hit in the air, that's on the line, that's down the line, all the way to the fence. One run is in. Second run is going to come in and score. That's a triple. So the first hit of the game against Oklahoma Drive pitching results in a 2-run triple. Down the left field line.
Now batting, number 27.
And that first pitch to the next batter is down the middle for a strike, 0-1. So VLO is on the board by a score of 2-0. Hit in the air. And a nice catch by Belakay Johnston to end the inning. Really nice play. Stretching out and diving into the dirt to get that third out. Unfortunately, 2 runs scored in the batter before. VLL scores 2, and we go to the top of the second inning. VLO leads the drive 2-0. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. As we do in the top of the second inning, we try to recognize our sponsors who support Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. So if you have a chance to say thank you and support these sponsors, we would love for you to do so. Merrill Aaron at Advanced Behavioral Care in Edmond. Also Clayton Westlake, Independent Living Senior Residences. Thank you to Mako, JunctionGoods.com, and Lanier Family Trust. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We appreciate your support for Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We get ready to move into the top of the second inning. Tessa Claudio and Devin McDaniel both due up. We'll see who the third one is as we continue to build this lineup.
Number 4,
We got
Tessa
the top of the
Claudio.
second inning. 38 minutes.
Tessa Claudio comes to the plate in the top of the second inning. Drive trailing by a score of 2-0. First pitch swinging it to the shortstop, who throws it to first for the first out. One away.
Now batting, number 00, Devin McDaniel.
Devin McDaniel comes to the plate and sees the first pitch ball, 1-0. She had a big hit in that last contest in extra innings. That was called a strike at the letters. Count evens at 1-1. Swung on, missed. Brings the count at 1-2. One-two pitch. Oh no! Right over the middle of the plate, and Devin strikes out looking.
At the plate, number 9, Natalie Silva.
When an Oklahoma Drive player strikes out looking, they got to do a run all the way to the fence and back. Second such instance this contest. First pitch to Natalie Silva, swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. That one misses, and the count evens at 1-1. Drive's going to have to find their offense and their ability to make contact. Watching way too many pitches go over the plate and swinging and missing at too many pitches too. Count's now 1-2. It's early on in the season. That's one of the things early on that we're seeing. Swung on and hit in the air to left field. Caught by the left fielder at the end of the inning. Drive go down in order. We're done with 2. We're done with the top of the second. We move into the bottom of the second. Drive trails 2-0 this Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move to the bottom of the second inning. In now for Oklahoma drive to pitch, Laney Newton. It looks like the rest of the lineup remains the same. Beverly Jackson pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 runs. Got the first 2 out, and then a couple of walks and a 2-run triple betrayed her. We do have about 32 minutes left.
Number 27. Hey.
Should be seeing 7, 8, and 9 in the VLO lineup this inning. First pitch, a little bit high, 1-0. Next pitch from Laney. That's on the outside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Laney started the game yesterday against Sneaky Cleats. Hit on the ground. Nice snag by Laney. Throw to Tessa for the first out. Nice play to get the first out of the inning. One away.
Number 17. Tegan.
First pitch from Laney up high, 1-0. Next pitch down low for a ball, making it 2-0. Low and inside, 3-0. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 3-1. We go to the top of the next inning. 7, 8, and 9 due for Oklahoma Drive. As they're struggling to get something going, it might be time to create some chaos through bunts. 3-1. Hit on the ground, short. Bella Kay picks it up, throws it to Tessa. Tessa stretches for the out, 2 away.
Now batting.
Nice job by Bella Kay and Tessa to make that out happen. First pitch, next batter, strike at the letters, 0-1. Next pitch, swung on, hit in the right field. Aubrey misses. It goes off and goes into foul territory. Ball comes in. That's going to go down as a triple. But Aubrey needed to be right there. I know she's playing with the wind, but it went off her glove. Needed to be tracking that a little bit faster.
Number 24. Daily.
So a 2-out triple for the second straight inning. This one was a lot more playable. We got to make that play. First pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Runner at third with 2 away. Drive just needs to play some defense to make sure that that run does not get cashed in. Gets away from the catcher, run coming home. Strike that thought. That run was cashed in on now. Hit on the ground to Laney, who picks it up, throws it to Tessa, ends the inning. Pretty good looking inning for Laney Newton. But that 2-out triple and a wild pitch comes back to haunt her. VLO picks up a run, and at the end of 2, they lead Drive by a score of 3-0. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Aubrey Barrows leads off top of the third inning. Swung on and missed. That swing was late. Oh, 1 pitch. Oh, hits her in the top of the head. She reaches on a hit by pitch. And the leadoff batter is aboard. That's the first base runner for Oklahoma Drive in this contest. First pitch outside to Laney Newton. Swung on and fouled to the backstop, evens the count at 1-1. Laney fouls it into the VLO dugout. Hopefully everybody's okay there. 1-2 the count. Cued off the end of the bat. Thrown to second for 1. So that goes down as a fielder's choice. 1-6 on that fielder's choice. First pitch out of the zone, 1-0. Swung on a miss for a strike. It's 1-1. Another swing and a miss on a changeup makes the count 1-2. Umpire just said that she went. So that goes as a strikeout. Jordan didn't check her swing fast enough. That pitch was at her head. 2 away with Laney at first. Brings Bella to the top of the order. Swung on, hit in the right field. There's 2 away. And she flies out to right field again. That ends the inning. Oklahoma Drive doesn't score. And we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, trailing VLO by a score of 3-0. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. VLO leading Drive by a score of 3-0. First pitch over the plate for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch out of the zone. 1-1 to count. Winner of this contest moves on to a 3 o'clock, really at 3:45. Unbeaten finale. Popped up in the air, but foul. 1-2. Loser of this contest goes to a 4:15 contest. Really what will be about 5 o'clock. Outside. Full count. Outside, that's ball 4. And a leadoff walk for VLO. Puts a runner aboard.
Number 4. Tiger.
Shows bunt, gets the bunt down. Nobody's covering first. Going to third. And they get him out at third. So that ends up going down as a fielder's choice.
Number
1-5. But not the way you'd want it to be. As Devin was way too late trying to cover first. Laney doesn't get the ball to first. But instead, oh, that's a tough go. Oh, no. But gets the out at third. The ensuing play, a little liner that ends up going in the right field, just out past the outstretched arm of Devin McDaniel for a single. Runners at first and second, 1 away. Shows bunt. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. Now behind the plate is Jordan Barfield. Yep, they got to go back. It's foul ball. I'm not sure why there's runners at second and third. Oh, no. We're going to sit here and say that the ball didn't hit her bat. That's a bad call. That's a terrible call. Saying that didn't hit her bat. That's a break for VLO. Now the ball hits on the ground. Devin. They get it out at 1. I don't know why there's any grumbling on this side, because they just got a run in on a ball that should have never gotten them a run.
Now batting, number 66, Sophie.
So a run just scored on a play where a call was missed, but there's 2 away. Hit right up the middle for a hit. That's a single. It's now 5-0.
Now batting.
I can
number
assure
44,
you that attempt at a bunt hit the bat. That was a miss by the umpire. Nonetheless, drive is down 5-0. That one play is not the difference in this ball game. Way too late. Pitch is down low in the dirt. By the time Jordan's able to get it, it's too late to try to throw. Good job just holding on to the ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and hit past Beliquet into left field. That's another RBI single. And it's 6-0 VLO in the third.
Now batting. Number 27. Haley.
So let me make this clear. That missed call doesn't matter at this point with the hits that have happened since then. Hit after hit after hit right now. Unfortunately, that's in the far right center field. Why isn't somebody running harder? That's going to be a stand-up triple. And the runner paused between second and third. 7-0 VLO.
Now
And Coach Garrett wants time.
Was on probation and chose to move to Texas instead of staying in Oklahoma where her daughter was. Did she, right, because she couldn't see her.
Do not care what's going on. You got to play hard every play. That ball went into right center field.
Very high chance. You know what you're talking about?
And there needs to be a little bit more hustle out there. Just going to leave it at that.
She keeps calling us and asking us to come for the weekend, and we do. So we drive 6 hours round trip to go get her. She won't bring it to us. And then 6 hours back. We left that place.
About 10 minutes left in this contest. This game might be academic at
Now
this
batting.
point.
number
But
17. Tegan.
Drive needs to get this out and get one more at bat and see what they can do here.
So she asks us to watch her so she can have a weekend with her boyfriend.
Hit on the ground, foul. 0-1.
It's just her priorities are skewed. Ridiculous. And I was really sad. Yes. It's frustrating.
Next pitch up high, 1-1. So if this score holds, Drive will be playing somewhere around 5 o'clock. That pitch went down as a strike. It's 1-2. Winner of this game gets a 1-game break. Loser of this game has a 2-game break. But after that, there are no more breaks. Bounces, gets away. Runner's coming home. And they score. 8-0 now, VLO.
Yeah, and she should have. They didn't even, no one ever pressed charges on her for the drug use for the 3 girls. She never got any charges for that. It's frustrating.
Outside makes it 3-2.
It's reversible.
Just inside makes it ball 4. Another runner advances for VLO.
I also feel like
Now batting. Number 12. Peyton.
one child has to have rights.
First pitch, down the middle for a strike, 0-1. This was a 3-0 contest going into the bottom of the 3rd inning, but A lot of good hitting by VLO. Popped up in the air, foul. Bounces right into the VLO dugout. Count goes to 0-2. Throwaway pitch makes it 1-2. Down low makes it 2-2. Swung on, hit in the air to right field. Chance for Aubrey. It falls fair. 2 runs, or 1 run is in. Another triple. We're at 9-0. And that's the ball game. Drive loses this contest by a score of 9-0. Losing pitcher in this contest is Heavenly Jackson. The time of the ball game was 53 minutes. And the attendance was dozens of fans. Oklahoma Drive moves into the elimination bracket with a contest that'll start somewhere between 4:15 and 5 o'clock. Right now, probably likely to start around 4:50 p.m. So they've got a 2-game break. And we'll be back in the elimination bracket here around that time. Keep posted to the Facebook page for more information as we go live. And if you've subscribed to our YouTube channel, you'll know when we go live. Again, the final score, VLO 9, Oklahoma Drive 2K10 0. We'll see you back here in about 3 hours.